Hi Spacey, hi Meteorite. I'm sorry I'm late, but dinner came late, so I wanted to spend some time to eat a little bit before I before I started the stream, or else I wouldn't have any energy to go on today. Hello Mitch, hello, welcome to the stream. It's been so long since I've seen you, Mitch. Hello, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? I am I'm doing okay. I've been trying to finish plushie. Not obviously not the plushie I'm holding in my hands, but I've been trying to finish Crony plush. And it's just taken a while. He has a lot, but I will talk all about that in a second. No worries, if food is good, it's all worth it. It was good food. I found some garlic fried rice. It was really nice. And now I have carrot juice with me. So I'll be drinking that throughout the stream. How's everyone been? It's only been... when was the last time we were all here? We were here only 2 days ago. I was playing Minecraft with a bunch of awesome people. And I'm very sorry that I wasn't really paying attention too much to stream that time, because I was focused on trying to not make a fool of myself in front of very awesome people. The VOD is up now. It's up on Twitch, it's up on YouTube. Feel free to go and watch it and watch me just really early morning Minecraft. Yeah, it was really early in the morning, because everybody's time zone is different from Tennis. Hello Silfern, hello, good morning. So Tennis schedule is different from everybody else. I think it's because in the post-apocalypse, I just so happen to live in a place that is disconnected from everybody else. So that's why my times tend to be the opposite of everybody else. So I decided I would be the one to wake up extra early in the morning, so that I could play with all of the amazing people. And I did get to play with all the amazing people. I got to play with Squippy and Pebble and Blanket or Ghost, and of course Freaky. I got to play with Freak of the Earth for the first time ever. It's the first time I ever heard Freaky speak. Who else was there? I met some new people as well that I've never met before. I met Salo. I met I can't remember his name. Kibbutz. I can't remember. I met I met Haven as well. And I'm sorry if I forgot anybody else that was there. And I mean, of course, I got to play with Crony for a little bit as well. That was really fun. I'm trying not to talk too much about it, because I don't want to come off as an obsessive fan. Which you know I am. You know I'm a very obsessive personality. I'm clingy. So it was really exciting to get to play with somebody that I do consider my role model in VTubing. But also everybody else was super awesome. And I hope we'll be able to play all together again, maybe on the stream. We don't really have any dates planned for Minecraft yet. I don't know if they're planning more, but we'll be playing more off streams as well. Yeah, it was really fun. But also I was really glad to have chat around, because there were times I did feel very nervous. Like I could feel myself freaking out a little bit. I guess you could call it coming close to like a panic attack. But I would look over at chat, and you guys would be there, and it would help calm me down. Okay, bye Silver. Thank you for stopping by. Go have a fun day. I hope it's productive. I hope you have a lot of good moments today. So yeah, it was really fun playing Minecraft. It's really fun playing with everyone. I want to play more with all of them. I'm kind of hoping I'm gonna be a bit devious, because I'm going to try and manipulate First of all, I wanna try and make friends more. I wanna try and be some of their friends. But not because of friendship. I'm not here for true friendship. I'm here to become friends with them so I can manipulate them into playing D&D with me. So I can make them... I see Tenny is alive, but I must sleep. Oh, of course, go and sleep. Go and sleep, Slime. Go and sleep. Take care of yourself first. Be devious. Yes, I'm gonna be devious. I'm gonna try and manipulate all of them into playing D&D with me. Especially those who have never played D&D before. Because I know some of them... Squippy does play, but Squippy might be excited to play another one. I'm gonna see who else I can manipulate through the power that they call friendship in order to play D&D with them. That's my goal. And before I said it wasn't very realistic because, you know, very shy, didn't know any of them. Bye bye my slime. Take care, okay? Get a good night's rest. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you for dropping by. But yes, so through the power of this thing that they call friendship, I'm gonna try and manipulate them into one day playing a D&D game with me. I would love to run a D&D game. Hello, Mellowing. Hello. Come to the stream. You just heard me talk about my plans to get more people into D&D. I played Minecraft with a bunch of awesome people. I'm gonna try and manipulate them by becoming their friends, so I can drag them into the depths of D&D so that they get to play D&D with me. I know some of them have never played before. I would really love it, and maybe it's terrible to say out loud, but if I could get Crony and Freaky and Blanket to play D&D, those are the few that I would be really interested to see playing D&D, because they are... Okay, see you, Spacey. Because they seem like they have a lot of fun at role-playing. Haven also, in fact a lot of them, I mean, by virtue of being streamers, they probably would be really good at acting and all those sort of things. So I would really be interested to see how they would play a role-playing game. And also, you know, getting more people to play tabletop games or role-playing games is always a win in my book. But even better is if I could be their dungeon master or their game master. I will hope. I will slowly work my way up the ranks. I will manipulate them into liking me so that we can play D&D and all of that. Otherwise, this week I've kind of been disassociating a bit from this week because it's been really fun. And I had this moment where I took a break from GMing this week, mainly because some schedules didn't work out, so I had a free week without any official GM games. And I just had some time to myself to stop and think and look back upon everything. And it's kind of crazy how everything has been so far. In the span of... I think just this month alone, these past 2 months, they've been kind of crazy for a VTuber. Because, firstly, Meteor has got to have a long plan on making everyone playing a long campaign and stick around. Exactly. I'm gonna slowly manipulate. I'm gonna start small with offerings of friendship, and then at some point, I will have built up enough friendship points that they can't say no if I ask them to play D&D. That's how I get everybody around me to play D&D, is I start off pretending to be their friend. Then I genuinely become their friend. Then I drag them into D&D. The only issue now is that everyone around me already plays D&D, so I can't drag them in further. So I'm always looking for new victims to bring into D&D. Offering some one-shot first. Meteorite has the right mind. I hope Meteorite, you're also dragging people into tabletop role-playing games. So that we can grow, we can feast, we can get more powerful as game masters. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy looking back at everything that's happened so far. I mean, how do I even begin to say it? When I first started VTubing, I thought it's gonna take me at least a whole year to get any I don't even know, any recognition for it. But in the past 2 months alone, I mean, we've been first of Vella's live made a whole react video to our plushie, and now Crony has also seen our plushie. He likes it. I'm super excited to continue making Crony plush. And I'll talk more about Crony plush in a bit because this whole stream is dedicated to Crony plush. So we'll put that aside for now. But yeah, I managed to get to play Minecraft with, you know, not only other streamers, but they're awesome people. I got to talk a little bit to Crony, who's a role model to me. I'm trying not to make it weird because he's still a person. And yeah, I don't know, I think it's weird to talk to somebody you admire. I never want to come off as creepy or or obsessed. So I try to be very careful about it. But sometimes it's hard. It's hard when you're talking to people you consider, you know, people that you've always looked up to for quite a while. But yeah, important question, does he like the cake? I haven't asked. I'll be honest, you can watch the VOD back. We didn't talk too much. We were busy playing Minecraft with Blanket's lessons. Blanket was teaching all of us how to play Minecraft, and I learned a few things that I had forgotten about Minecraft. The main thing I asked him was, does he have ears as a zombie? Because I really needed to know for the plushie. And luckily he said no, he only has the bunny ears. So I don't need to spend any time making actual ears. I can put in less effort into something that's already taken tons and tons of effort. Okay, if he did say he had ears, then I would make him ears, but he doesn't. So therefore plushie is canonical. Opportunity will come, cake will be appreciated. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping, and this is not to put any pressure on the people I make plushies for, on the Carnival, on anybody that I create anything for. A part of me hopes, because I will do another plushie sort of tutorial video. I know the last one wasn't very tutorialized. I will try to make it more like a tutorial this time. I will do another video explaining how I made Crony plush and the parts that went into it, just like I did with Vella's plush. A part of me really hopes that maybe he will do a react video to it, because I really do want to see his reaction to it. But I'm trying not to set that expectation for myself, because I don't want to have to expect it, and I don't want to make it so that you know, hey, if I do a plushie for you, you absolutely must react to it and show it off. I don't want that to be the standard, because as always, the plushies I make are purely out of passion for the people. As of now, when I open commissions, and I don't know, maybe I'll add something on there. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe he would do that. But also, I don't want... I've already spoken to... I've sent him an email. I've sent everybody that I do plushies off emails saying that, hello Spacey! Saying that, you know, there's no expectation to any of what I create for people. The only thing I would ask is like, is it okay if I can send it to you? And Crony has said that he's looking into getting a PO box because he really does want the plushie, which really warms my heart. And I'll send it to him. The only thing, hey boss, Crony has a mailbox now, does he? Oh, you mean his email? He always has his business email. So I emailed him telling him, ugh, can I talk about the email? It was a really... It's a really... He does! Boss Crony has a mailbox now? Wait, like yesterday? Wait, where was this posted? Was it on the Twitter? I'm sorry, I need to check now. Because I thought we'll have to wait a while to get it going. Where did you see this, Spacey? Where do you see this? I'm trying to look at Twitter. It's loading really slowly. I'm sorry for the detail. I think it was in Discord. I missed it. Did I miss it in Discord? Hang on. I need to see this. Oh my god. Thank you for telling me. Or else I would have never seen it and then I would have just waited forever. I don't know if maybe they sent me an email about it, maybe not. I'll talk about the email I sent in a bit. Take your time, thank you. Thank you, Meteorite. This card's loading really slowly. I have a lot of tabs open up right now. As always, you know, VTubing tons and tons of tabs. Okay, let me look at browser Discord. Let me see, was it in announcements? Maybe it was announced while I was sleeping, or when I had a bit of a tummy ache yesterday. It's in his link tree. Oh, did he announce it on Discord? I'm gonna look and see if I can find it on Discord. But it's taking a long time to load. My PC refuses to cooperate today. On a side note, I did listen back to my streams through other people's VODs. I don't know how any of you guys find my voice nice. I don't know how any of you guys find my voice nice to listen to. I listened back to it and I was cringing the entire time, hearing me back on stream through other people's videos. It just didn't sound good. I think I have to learn to speak more clearly and breathe through, I don't know, the different breathing apparatus more. My dog, Discord. Why are you so slow? Okay, it's loaded. It's still a bit slow. Okay, I see the link tree. Let me open this up, but also let me go to the Crony Discord. Crony has a Discord, please go join it. I'm advertising for him. Where did he announce it? Did he announce it? Looking at updates. I don't see it. And I see his merch announcement. Hang on, let me look at chat. Chat has all the answers. It's normal not to like your own voice. Yeah, I know like people when they hear themselves back, they don't hear themselves as they think they're sounding. But I really don't like the way I sound. Through other people's streams, I have to listen back to the VOD sometimes when I'm editing. But in general. Okay, let me just search. I just want to see what was announced specifically from Nivel. I can't believe I missed it. There it is. Oh, it was announced today? It was announced today! I think. Yeah. It was announced in my afternoon. But I was busy working on Crony Plushie. Crony Plushie has kind of consumed my hours a little bit because I'm really trying to finish him up. I see he's added to the link tree. Okay, yay! That means I can send stuff to him now. Okay, I can send Necrony Plush to him. I live in the States. To me, it was yesterday. It was in general. Okay, that's so great. That means I can send Crony Plush to him when it's ready. I don't need to wait. I thought I would have to wait a bit longer, but that's great. That means I'm even more pressured to finish it now. Okay. I forget what I was talking about at all. Let's see. The Minecraft stuff, yeah, I don't like listening to my own voice. I think I need to learn to speak clearer. I think I need to learn to speak louder. So I will practice doing that for everybody. You know, yeah, you do, Spacey. Spacey is... Everybody say thank you, Spacey. Spacey amazingly has always watched out for me and for this community. Spacey is the GOAT. I've forgotten everything because of the PO box thing. I'll also check my email. Ah yes, speaking of the email, I did shoot Crony an email when he told me to. I kind of worry whether it was too gushy of an email. I spent quite a lot of time telling saying like, hey, don't be pressured to do anything. I just want to send you plushie, and also I really admire you and all that sort of things. I was kind of freaking out over it after I sent it. I spent a lot of time talking to one of my friends about it. I asked them to read it over, tell me, is it too much? Is it too gushy? Does it come off as obsessive fan? I'm trying my best not to be creepy. I always feel creepy when I talk to people I like or admire. Same with all of you. I feel like maybe I'm too much. Definitely not thinking about Portal 2 and all the space facts. Why not? Think of Portal 2. Portal 2 is a good game that I will not play because I already know all the puzzles, and also it gives me great motion sickness. Very, very bad motion sickness. Where was I? But yeah, I've been trying my best to finish Crony Plush because I just really want it to be done. And let me... Okay, I think it's about time. Let me... Firstly, change the category to be... I'm still looking for this mythical crafting category. Sewing. Sewing is a category? Sewing... It's such a small category. Sashi making? Still not category. Sashi from the Sky is a game. So we just put it at art. I'll just take advantage of the art tag and I'll just put it there. So I've changed the category. Let me change this screen and get rid of it. Hey. Oh no, where's my mouse? There we go. I'll make myself a little bit smaller so everyone can see the zombie, hello everyone, the zombie, the myth, the legend that is Necrony Plush. I'm trying to Crony Plush. That's what I've been calling him. Let me just, I want to adjust it so it's a little bit bigger on my side. It's still a bit hard to see. There's only so much I can do to adjust my screen, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. So much progress, Mitch. Oh yes, Mitch, you haven't seen Crony in a while. I mean, you haven't seen Crony Plush in a while. Let me bring up his full what he looks like in totality. I've been really trying my best to finish him, but I'll be honest, I don't think I'll finish him in this single stream. I think I will have to take the other D&D stream. Been a bit occupied by fam and CNY, I understand. I've been quite busy this month with like all the D&D events that are going on. I didn't GM any D&D games this month, but there were a lot of things I had to still help handle. And also, look guys, you can buy stuff for your stream avatars now. That's why you got some special avatars over here. I finally got around to setting that up. So customize your avatars. I will be adding new avatars soon. I will be trying to commission avatars soon. Maybe Mitch, do you know how to do stream avatars? Do you want to be commissioned to do stream avatar? Where's Mitch? This Silfern. This is apparently me. Spacey. Who's this? It's Mellow. Arctic Slime's here. Wait, oh, there's Mitch. Pixel, sure. I think they would need a walking animation. I know you can do more stuff, like you can attack and sit with them. I don't know if you would want to do all of that. I think maybe just walking on idle would be fine. Just swing you around. Oh, and I think I can do a boss fight. Oh, where did everyone go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, 60 seconds to join. Quick everyone, join with your choice. Ranger, Druid, Bard, Necromancer, Priest, Mage, Warrior. Obviously, I must be a Bard. Because I'm just here cheering all of you on. Guys, you can join. You just need to type why no thief? I don't know why no thief. You have to take it up with Streamlabs. You have to do the exclamation mark join. No barbarian. I'm sorry. I've never tried this before. I've started looking up stream element stuff. There's 12 seconds left. 10, 9. It's a party of 3, 4. Lycan's here. Hello, Lycan. Hello. I keep going behind my mic and then losing views. Losing. Ah, it's so big. You put stream avatars on top of everything. Hang on. I don't know how this works. Ah, I see. I've got these special things. I assume you guys have your own special thing. I guess I wasn't supposed to join because now everything's taken up. Oh, it's turn-based. So you guys are doing it one at a time. I see. That's so cute. So Meteorite can do things like Mortal Strike, Demoralize, or Protect. That's so fun. And then the boss is slowly dying. I don't think I can do anything in this stream. So NPC bots, there's Lycan, there's Mitch, there's NPC bot 2 because he didn't have enough people. That's so fun. You can see Lycan's hurt, Lycan's injured. I do wish the boss had less health though, because I thought this would be really quick, but in fact it might take a while for everyone to demolish the boss. Also, I wish he appeared on the other side of the screen, because now he's blocking me. Move out of the way, pumpkin boss. It's really cute. I think those on YouTube can join as well. Oh, another thing is that Twitch has said that they're going to not hurt people. They're not gonna strike against people who have combined chats on Twitch, which is good because we have been using combined chats for quite a while now. So yes, we finally, we don't need to be afraid anymore. We can say that yeah, there are people from other chats here. This might take a while. The boss fight might take a while. What have I done? I was gonna use this to get footage for the video, but now I have this on the screen. What? Is there any way I can speed it up? Does that help? No, it doesn't help. I didn't read this far ahead on how to do boss fights. So I guess we're in trouble now. We're just gonna have to wait for... Oh, it's my turn. What's in the pumpkin? It's a boss fight, Goody. Hello, Goody. We can fight the boss first then? Yeah, I guess we have to fight the boss first. I accidentally... Well, I on purpose started a boss fight, but I didn't realize the boss had so much health. So now... we're gonna have to wait to defeat the boss before we do anything else. Because the boss is taking a majority of the screen. A perfect music right at this time. I guess this is a way we could do D&D fights, right? If I think I can custom in the boss. And then we can do like actual fights using this. That'd be so fun. Okay, that's an idea for our next D&D stream. And I am going to... I don't know if I should turn him off a bit, because I want to spend a bit of time talking about the crony stuff. The plushie stuff. Is there a way for me to hit the boss? Or I can just watch all you guys. I should activate this whenever we have a break. Then you guys can take your time killing the boss. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, you had to join in the beginning, Goody. I'm sorry. You can DM me if you want comb custom sprites. I will at some point. I don't know if I will do so now because I do have another art project going on with another artist that I need to see through first before I commission anybody new. But once that's done, I'll definitely look into commissioning you, Mitch. I'm dying. Oh no, is everyone dying? Lycan's still okay. Well, you're all fire. I say you're okay. You're all on fire. It's really cute to watch, though. I'm just spending time watching all of you instead of actually doing what I said I would do on the stream. He's halfway dead. The boss scowls at NPC bot 3. It's doing my GM job for me. I don't need to say anything. It's GMing for me. Who's dying? NPC bot 3 is dying. Oh, NPC bots are dying. Meteorite's not well. I'm not well. Oh no, Tenny's dying. I'm dying. Guys, how could you let this happen? I'm doing my best for all of you. What? Guys, I'm dying. I'm going. Healing. If I die in this, I just end the stream right now. I don't come back. I don't come back at all. This is the end of the stream if I die. It's alright, you'll respawn, I hope. No. This is instant death. This is death. This is there's no coming back. There's no coming back from this. Oh no, oh, I'm in a bad way. I'm on fire. I think I'm poisoned. I'm not sure. The boss is dying too as well though. Things are not going well for us in D&D combat. Hopefully this isn't a sign for future D&D streams. It's mesmerizing, honestly. I just kind of want to watch all of you guys and not say anything at all. And I am blocked by the boss anyway, so it's not as if it's not as if you can see me. This is horrible placement. If Tenny has to die, kill the boss, and it's a good trade-off. I'm the equivalent of one boss to you. Oh, no. Oh, there I go. Bye. Bye, everyone. We're ending the stream. Goodbye. I'm dead. How could you let me die? How could you let me die, chat? That's oh. How could you let me die? It's terrible. Oh, you did kill the boss. You're sending. There you go. And you get 200 Cosme points that you can spend at the shop to buy cosmetics and stuff. I still need to set up the shop a bit better. Goody, you just stood by. You're just a bystander watching me die. If you had been there, Goody, I'm sure I would have been fine, right? If only Goody had been there for me. We may have lost Anna, but we got Mulan. Alright, then good. Fine, we'll end the stream right here. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for the stream. I've got carrot juice. Carrot juice. Well, it's carrot and vegetable juices. Tons of other veggies inside. Okay, I'm back. So, you've been staring at him long enough. Let me give you a run through of everything we've done so far with Crony Plush. Don't mind the black bits. It's cause I've been working with black fabric around him, a black felt, and black felt it sticks to other kinds of felt, so it shows up as like these little black spots. To be fair, other felt sticks to other felt, but because these are all lighter colors, you don't see them show up. It's only the black felt that you kind of see at the edges. I will give him a good bath though when black felt is like cat hair. I swear it is. It's terrible, but it's necessary for all the parts of him that are black. So I will clean him up before I send him to Crony. I'll give him a nice soak as well to just make sure he's all clean and ready for shipment. Eto. So it's all the fuzzies. The fuzzies all stuck on him. I've washed my hands for this, so my hands are clean as always. So we've added his little ears. We've added, of course, his hair. You'll notice he now has a body, a very, very big body. He's got his ribs. He's got the front part of his outfit that took me way too long to do. This part of his outfit was incredibly hard to do. There were at least 3 iterations of me trying to do this before I finally gave up for a while. Then came back to it, and we have this now. We have his flaps here. We have his, of course, his bloomers. We have his a little wrapping underneath piece. This is not done. This is what we'll do today. We have his legs, his feet. For you Crony fans, here are his toes. Behind, we also have his outfit done. It is a little bit wonky. I tried to fix it, but I decided, okay, I have to be a bit okay with the wonkiness. Don't really know what his back looks like, so it's just a plain strip. We do have his bow, which I will sew a giant eyeball around here as well, because I think it to hide the seam, and I think an eyeball is fitting. There's a ton of details that unfortunately are covered up. Unfortunately, nobody will ever see these details, but we will know it's there because of just how he is, how he looks. So I'm a little bit sad that a lot of the details I put in there are they're just not visible to anyone. Like, for example, I mean, there's lace back here, but his head is so big that you can't actually see the lace properly. But there is a lace between his bow and hair, which is what he has in the... Yes, don't worry, I'm sitting straight. Which is what he has in the picture as well. Like parts of his brain, you don't see all of it. It's covered up by his hair. I decided not to sew this down because I did want you to be able to lift it up. See, bald Crony. Thank you for the hydrate goodie. I will drink. Yeah. Luckily, his face isn't very hidden. Things like the back of his hair, you won't see it very well. The back of his hair has this gradient on it. Can't really see it because it's covered up by the huge body. There's an extra set of ribs below this set of ribs. Unfortunately, you won't see it because it's covered up by his outfit. And things like here, there's actually some ribbons I sewed under here, but you can't see it as well because it's covered up by his bloomers. Then lastly, I managed to make it so that the booty is still visible. You can still see his booty, but you do have to flip it up to see it. He still has cake. You see, he still has cake. If I turn it to the side, yeah, it's still very firm cake. And of course, his feet will be covered up by shoes at some point. And it's been a lot. The outfit has been giving me the most trouble because this is satin. It's not real satin, but it's a satin-like cloth. It was really cheap. I managed to get it, but it's the perfect color. But it is extremely difficult to work with because satin, if you don't know, the edges of it fray so much. And if you're not careful, the moment you have a hole in it, it's very difficult to repair. I'm sure professionals out there. Is he wearing a thong? I don't know. I'm just following the picture. Yeah, satin frays a lot. So it took me tons and tons of tries to actually get it to work. I actually have a few iterations of this that I scrapped. I did this, I spent a whole day doing this, and then I realized that it looked terrible. So I had to toss all that out. It's in my scrap pile. Then I had to spend another whole day thinking about how I wanted to actually do it, and then I finally remade it, and this felt good enough for me to put onto his plushie. Of course, there's a ton of things that are still missing. Like the eyeballs are the last things I want to do. He has 2 eyeballs here. There's an eyeball here. There's supposed to be an eyeball here as well. There are eyeballs on the edge of his bow. We also have to do his arms. I think I will just sew everything onto his arms so you won't ever see these nubs. I will try to keep it so you can still see the detail here, but it will just hang off here. You won't ever see his actual hands because they'll be hidden away by his dressing, of course. And I'll be super frank with you guys. If I had done this plushie and never received any acknowledgement for it, this is the praise factor. If I had never received any acknowledgement for this plushie, I'll be honest, maybe I would have been too tired and I would have just, okay, I'm just gonna leave his arms bare, I'm done. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I've been too perfectionist about it. But because I did talk a little bit to Crony, he did see the plushie, which I'm very grateful for. He sounded so excited for it. He sounded so happy to receive the plushie, and I just thought, I can't let Crony down. I can't let anybody I make a plushie for down. So even though it's gonna take a bit more time, and it's gonna consume my days for these few days, I will try and get every single detail that I can inside here, as much as possible. And I'm super excited to see it done. You always get acknowledged, and it feels nice. It feels nice. I don't want it to be expectation, you know? I never want it to be like, hey, I made this for you. You must acknowledge me now. I hate that. I never want it to be that. I never want people to think they have to give me something in return when I make or do something for them. When I make stuff for friends, the only thing I hope is that they can tolerate me as a friend for a bit longer. Sometimes I see friendships as a little bit transactional, so I keep thinking, okay, I have to keep doing nice friend things for them so that they can continue tolerating being my friend a bit longer. Not the best way to think. Don't think like that. Friendship is not transactional. It is comfort. And but when I make things for people that, you know, I'm not that close with, I want to make it for them and have them enjoy it. I never want them to think that they have to give something back to me. But I am eternally grateful that the people that I have made plushies for have been so super nice and so awesome, and seeing them react and enjoy the plushies I make has been mind-blowing. Honestly, it has been amazing, and I hope I can keep giving that feeling to people, making them feel seen and letting them know that, hey, there's somebody out there that admires you enough to make a whole plushie out of you. So there's that. There's all of that. And, you know, I just enjoy making plushies in general. Somebody's dropping bombs. Yeah, I just enjoy making plushies in general. So I will be working on all parts of him. I know I'm so close to the finish line. I have loved working on him, but honestly, I am ready to move on to new plushies soon. So I'm gonna hope we can get all of him finished within this week. I'm gonna work a bit extra hard to get all of him done within this week. And then I can ship him off, and I can move on to the next big thing, which is the plushie raffle winner, which I look forward to. He can do it. I hope so. By the way, I feel like I haven't conveyed to you how big Necronival plush is. Like, my hand is smaller than usual, so it seems even bigger. But he's so big, I can hold him like a baby in my arms. And oddly enough, it's kind of comforting to have something this big to hold. Yeah, it's comforting to have something so big to hold on to. He's nice to pet. He's nice to pet and to look at. I know there's some fraying around here. I bought the special glue that can hold down the edges of frayed stuff, so I'm going to glue down the edge a bit so it doesn't fray. How heavy are they? Looks like a lot of material. He is decently weighted. I'll be honest. Like, if I pick him up, you can definitely feel like there is a bit of weight to him. Obviously, he's still very light as a plushie. I could toss him if I wanted to. But he does have a lot of things on him, and he is quite firm. I made sure to stuff him to be quite full so he doesn't deflate too much with all the cuddling. But he is solid. He's like, especially his legs, more feet pics for you. He's really solid. He's very solid of a plush. He doesn't budge that much. He's a good size. And I really hope that Crony does enjoy him. There's a few more people that I do want to make plushes of. If you guys caught the VOD, firm. Yeah, he's firm. Don't clip that. Also, feel free to clip stuff from my streams. They really help. The fact that whenever you guys clip stuff and share stuff online, it really does help me a lot. So thank you, people who have clipped everything. But also, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was going to say at all. Let me move my camera a little bit because it keep disappearing behind my microphone. I'm gonna move my mic as well so that it doesn't obscure me too much. Okay, we're back. So, edge way. I do hope that he enjoys it. It's a bit wonky in certain areas. Like, I think it's slightly uneven. These two. The back as well, you can see it's a little bit crooked, which I'm not happy about, but I've tried my best to fix it, and I don't want to overwork this material too much just because it's terrible to work with at this scale. I'm sure somebody out there is an expert in satin fabrics and can make beautiful things, but I'm Patrick, but I am not one of them. It takes me time to get used to new materials. You can see I also done his here. I'm a bit sad. I made a bit of a gradient, but it doesn't really show up. It's meant to be a bit of a gradient going up, but it doesn't show up. I think I've sort of sewn in the parts of the gradient. But yeah, I can't wait to send this off to Necroniva. I can't wait for him to get it. I can't wait to move on to different things. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna actually try to move on so that we can see some part of him done today. I will put him where? I'll put him over. I don't know where to put him. He's so big. I'll put him off screen. He'll stand a little bit off screen for the time being. Yeah. This is my camera. And today we'll actually be trying to do his stocking. So I'm gonna zoom in on his stocking foot. His feet. Clip-on mobile is not working as intended. That's okay. So we're gonna try and be doing his stocking today. His one leg. I will need to do his arm maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. A part of me wants to just work deep into the night to do everything. Let me just give me a sec. I had to just up the cooling system because it's really hot in the apocalypse today. So this strip of fabric will be what goes around his leg and becomes his stocking. Oh, my music stopped. Yes, it paused. Bring the music up just a little bit and hope it's not too overpowering. I'll be sewing in the top part of his legging. I just need to find the right colors for it. It's very pastel yellows. Oh, by the way, guys, look, this is my new stuffing bag. It's got all the scrap cloth and stuffing inside. Isn't it pretty? I can just put everything inside of it now, and whenever I need stuffing, I'll just pick it up from the magical stuffing bag. It's cute. Yeah, it's really cute. I got it just for the stuffing. I've got a little bit of stuffing clinging to the outside of it though. A little bit of the back threads. Bag of many things. Bag of life. It's plushie stuffing. All of Plushie's life force is inside this bag. There's little stars on it. It's really cute. This is actually a dice bag. It's intended for dice, but I wanted to put all the stuffing inside. So you can see a little bit into the depths. Bag of holding, bag of life. Plushie bag of life. I'll put it over here now because we're not using it. We are going to, I've got my whole embroidery kit down here. It's supposedly arranged by color, but I've been picking at it for quite a bit, so some of the colors are a bit out of place. And I have another one over here. So I also have all the colors over here. Don't look at the organization of this one, it's not as good. So I'm gonna pick out all the colors first. We have the yellow, and then we need a very light green, which I do have over here. So it's a very light green. Then we need a very light blue, which I also have. And then maybe this yellow's too bright. Actually, no, it's fine. And then we need a darker blue, which I think is this one. And then purple. Purple. I got this. And then it's a darker pink, like a candied pink. This, yeah, I think this is closest. And then something closer to a purple, which I have it over here. Oh, not this one. I think this one. Yeah, this one. Maybe not this. This one is a bit too candy. I need something a bit more towards, I think, the purple side. Maybe this one? I don't have the exact matches, unfortunately. But I think they're all close enough. Diddy's having a fun time attacking and then hugging K-Bine. You're giving mixed signals, goody. I don't know what you want out of K-Bine. Do you wish to care for them or to hurt them? But yeah, exploring the commands. It's good that you do. I still need to set up a lot for stream avatars. I think there's still a ton more I haven't set up for it. So I will take my time and try and figure it out slowly. I need scissors as well, my trusty scissors. There's a chance that I do continue on after this stream, and I will there's goody dancing, and I don't know if I will continue on stream or if I will do it off stream, because there's a ton of stuff I need to move around. I'll need my sewing machine on, but yeah, I might just craft into the night today. I might just craft until I can't craft anymore, because I really want to get Crony done. I really want to get him finished. And would you guys be interested in a stream where it's just like into the dead of the night, 8 hours in, and I'm crying over sewing two white pieces of felt together? Would you guys want that kind of stream? Because there are moments where I just stop and think I must be insane, and I did tweet about this. I wrote into Twitter, just like it was like 3 AM. I'm sitting there on my chair with a Crony plush in my lap, trying to sew 2 pieces of satin fabric together. She'll be there for you. That's really sweet. Oh wait, let me turn on my light. There we go. Everything's lit up. Let me push it out a bit more so there's more light. Let there be light. Oops, don't fall, please. Okay, seems pretty solid. It might be a while though, honestly, and it will also be you'll see me have a mental breakdown over felt colors or something. After this stocking, I'm gonna do his shoes, and after his shoes, I'm gonna do the sleeves that he has. And I'm hoping that it will all be quicker than everything else I've done so far. But you know what? Every time I think it'll be quick, I look up at the clock and it's been a whole day. Even if we're not there, just say a word of frightening. What word do you want me to say? Yes, still at 0 seconds. I'm sorry, I haven't fixed that yet. I don't know how to fix that. If anybody has expertise on how to fix stream elements not displaying the correct amount of watching time, please let me know. I haven't looked into it. I should. I just have not. Let me zoom so you guys can see what I'm working on, because it's gonna be at a bit of a small scale today. Today has never been watched for all hallucinations. I knew it! I knew you all were hallucinations. I just didn't want to say anything, because I was hoping there was a chance you would all be real. But I guess I'm just lying to myself, aren't I? You're all not real. I'm just living a dream where I think all of you are here, but you're not. I haven't been real for just under 11 years. Oh no. Speaking of not being real though, I do feel like I'm disassociating from everything a little bit. Because, I mean, honestly, life has been not bad. It's been fun. Be a good dream then? No, yeah, it's an amazing dream. That's why I feel like it doesn't feel real at all. Because this past month has been really good, and I'm just waiting for all of it to come crashing down, in all honesty. And which way am I gonna stitch this? I'm waiting for all of it to just, you know, blow up. Disaster. I'm kind of scared, but also excited if it keeps going this well. If I can keep having all these good things be as good as they are. Can I say I don't regret any of the decisions I've made so far? I don't regret leaving my job. I don't regret becoming a VTuber. I don't regret having a manager. Although I was supposed to have a meeting with my manager today, but unfortunately, due to some external factors, I had to cancel it and reschedule it. Which, you know, it happens. There's nobody to blame for it. But I just feel sad because I don't like rescheduling stuff. It makes me nervous to reschedule things and have to come back to it at a later date when I rather just have it done immediately. But that's life. I think I actually took my sleep map. I'm gonna lay down so I can fall asleep. Oh no! Take care, Spacey. Make sure you got somebody around, or somebody who knows that you might be, you know, sleeping and you might need some help or something soon. That's the good. Don't live with any regrets. I try not to. I try not to have any regrets. But you know, you never know if something's gonna turn out good until you actually do it. And then you figure it out along the way. And I'm really glad that so far, all the decisions I've made, I don't think they've been bad decisions. I stand by most, if not all of them. And I'm just super excited to see what the future brings. With all of you, of course. I like not to get parasocial, as I always say. But all of you guys are amazing people. And I'm so glad I got to meet all of you here. And we got to spend time together like this. And you know me, I'm always going to worry that... I'm always gonna worry whether you guys are, you know, entertains. Are you not entertained by all that I do? I see hanging out with all the cool people, by the way. Maybe there's only one downside, is that I feel inferior to all their coolness, because they're all so awesome. A ton of them are streamers, and I've watched some of their streams, and I admire how... Oh no, it's stuck. Hang on. I admire how it's stuck. Yeah, it's out. I admire how confident and cool and collected they are, and how... You know, just how out there they are. How comfortable they are to talk to people. It's amazing, and I have a lot to learn from them. Yeah, Meteora says, gotta try them all you want. Gotta try them all you want. Live life, love lives. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's good. It's grammatically incorrect, but it's good. It's like, did you guys see? There's Mini-Me. Unfortunately, Mini-Me doesn't have a girl's outfit. But look, it's Mini-Me. It's like, did you see that funny... The funny, video where it's the girl on the podcast and she's saying, don't love your job, job your love. And the host is just agreeing with her. But yeah, job your love. I kind of get it, but at the same time I think maybe it wasn't meant to be so deep. But I understand her sentiment. And I appreciate it. I'm sure there's also a ton of stuff, by the way, that once I'm done with Crony Plush I'll be able to do, like edit videos. There's a ton of stuff I want to edit. I'm gonna put pouch over here just so I can easily deposit the loose strings. There's a ton of videos I want to edit for everyone that I've been putting off because I've just been trying to finish up Crony Plush. So hopefully in 2 days time I'll be able to stop and just edit a bunch of videos. Keeps the content train rolling. I've just been so busy trying to finish up Le Zombie, which again I enjoy it, but I really do want to finish it. I really do want to finish him up and send him off, and hopefully he gets to where he needs to get to. The thing I'm very worried about as well is, what if it gets lost while in the mail? What if it gets lost while it's being in the mail? What do I do then? I can't remake the plush. There's no way to make an extra plush if it gets lost. Oh, Meteor, you're very sweet. You have to put yourself into the cool, awesome people category as well. I'll try. I tried, but you guys let me die during the battle, so I'm not sure I believe you guys when you say you want me in the cool and awesome people category. You don't go around letting cool, awesome people die, do you? Self-love is important, so I know. Thank you for reminding me. I will try my best to self-love. This will be slightly off from the pencil markings, but that's fine. Look, we can erase the pencil markings with some water and soap afterwards. That's a cool sacrifice. I overestimated my healing skills. Oh, it's on your conscience. You gotta go back and think about what you guys have done. You let me die on... You let me die on stream. So cinematic. It's okay, you guys try your best. Bosses are hard. Pumpkin boss is hard. I think I can probably put my own bosses in. And I'll look into it. I'll say I'll look into it, but I need to find the time to look into it. But maybe if more people were healing, maybe. Yeah, Goody, if you had been there. Where were you, Goody, when we needed you most? Yeah, but don't take it so seriously. It's just a game. I want my OP Paladin. You have to take it out with Streamlabs. They don't want to give OP Paladins. I was out on a walk. That's what you get for looking after your own well-being. No, but it's good. Take care of yourself. embroidery, by the way. It's really slow, and it's not that hard unless everything gets tangled up. But it makes a nice pattern. I was trying to do some stuff with ribbons and sewing things down, and it wasn't working out. Embroidery is a bit slower, so it takes a bit more time, but honestly I think it's the best option for tiny details like this. You can actually see it on Crony as well. Very big Crony. You can see it on the... over here. This is embroidered. I tried to use a ribbon, but it just wasn't working out. And actually I wish I had embroidered here as well. I don't mind it so much because this entire part is gonna be covered up by an eyeball. I need a long, healthy life if I want to keep watching my favorite VTubers. Alright, fair enough. You guys need to take care of yourself and be happy and healthy so you can continue watching Tenny. I don't want you guys to be unhealthy, because then you can't watch me anymore. And you guys gotta be... you're not gonna be happy all the time. If you come here when you're sad, that's okay as well. I'll try my best to help you feel better. Can I talk about one of the reasons why I became a fan of Crony, by the way? I forget if I've talked about this on stream. I might have talked about this while practicing what to say on stream, because sometimes when I'm away from stream, I will just practice talking and pretend that you guys are there listening. It sounds like I'm hallucinating now. It sounds like I'm giving into the hallucinations. It's true, when you guys aren't around and I'm just like doing random stuff, sometimes I'll practice stream topics that I want to talk about on stream. Like what I want to say on stream, I'll practice saying that so that when I come on stream I can talk about it with you guys. Hang on, let me drink a bit more. I haven't talked a lot these past few days, so my throat is a bit tired from talking easily now. So forgive me if I do get a bit raspy. Anyhow, one of the reasons that I want to say fell as a fan for Crony. It's not like it's not falling in love. One of the reasons why I became such a big fan of Crony is actually because of something he did that he probably doesn't even realize. Got to warm your vocal cords once in a while. Yeah, that's why I gotta talk to all you guys more often so that I can practice speaking. But one of the reasons I became a fan of Crony was there was an incident. There was this very special incident that he probably is never gonna remember, and nobody on this green apocalyptic Earth is going to remember. Only I will know it. Only I will remember what happened. Is that when I first started becoming a VTuber, right? I started looking at other VTubers, and that's how, of course, I found my Oshis like Vela and Crony and Rise and Chimpanzee, is other people. But that was sort of my introduction into VTubers, because I hadn't really watched VTubers before. I don't really watch streamers. I prefer watching videos, so I don't catch a lot of live streams. But there was one time where... oh, did I do the green before the blue? No, I did it correctly. This is the blue. It just looks exceedingly similar, right? Yeah. Wait, no. I don't know. They're too similar. There is a slight difference between them. I think it's this one I used, so now it's this one I have to use. So, I never watched many live streams before, or any. I think the closest I got to was like a Northern Line live stream, but that's because he plays Binding of Isaac, which I absolutely love. Absolutely love Binding of Isaac. So of course I caught a few of his streams, but not that many. Let me try and put this back inside the box first. It's very... too many things are inside this box, so I need to like push it in. Okay. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. Anyhow, there was a Crony stream that was going on that I was catching on my way to work, because he streams at a very early time for me. It's very hard to catch any of his streams, but on this work trip, I just so happened to be watching his stream on the way there. It's one of the first ever streams I caught, and I didn't really know how to interact with streamers. I still don't really know how to interact with people who are streaming. And you know, I was already kind of into his content and his style. I loved his energy, I loved his confidence, I loved how funny he was. He reminded me a lot of my best friend, who is still my best friend. And I think maybe that's why I was really into the stuff he did, because it reminded me a lot of my friend, and I really like my friends. So if there's more people like them, then that's a win. That's a good thing. So while I was watching his stream, I think it was just a chatting stream. I think they were just chatting, or maybe he was chatting before playing a game. And I remember I was really tired. I didn't really want to go to work because I was just feeling tired. So I decided to just complain in chat because I thought, okay, that seems like a good topic to talk about. And I just said that, hey, I don't want to go to work. I don't feel like going to work today. And I remember Crony, he saw that chat, and it's, to anybody else, right? It's like a normal reaction. He didn't do it by like, how do I convey how normal of an interaction it was, or how nothing of it was. Let me gather my words. Let me drink. So he saw my complaint about not wanting to go to work. And you know, Crony's cute. Crony, he was saying that again, let me say, it was a very normal interaction. It was extremely, nobody's gonna remember this except me. It wasn't like a hugely special moment in anybody's mind but my own. When Crony replied and he said in a very cute voice, he said, Oni-chan, you need to go to work, or else how would you keep earning money to support me? And you know, it's very joking, it's very funny. But the reason why it kind of struck a nerve, not a nerve, the reason why it meant so much to me is because, as you guys know, I'm non-binary. I do prefer they, them pronouns, but if I had to choose, I would say I prefer masculine pronouns over feminine ones. So if people call me he or him, I prefer that over she or her. Just because I think I like the idea of being as far away from what I really am as possible. I like being it's hard to explain. I just don't like being who I am biologically. I prefer being non-binary, you know, on a spectrum away from what I know. So, you know, Oni-chan in Japanese is like a big brother. And once more, to anybody else, to everybody watching, it was like a split second of interaction, and it was like a funny joke. It was not meant to be taken seriously. And of course, you know, Crony doesn't know who I am at that point in time. He's just calling out one of his chatters. But it was the first time that somebody, you know, without knowing who I am, had called me by like big brother, or by those soft masculine pronouns, and it made me feel really happy. And you know, he again, he didn't know who I am. It's not like he purposefully went out of his way to affirm my gender identity. He's doing nothing of that sort. But I just felt really super happy. And I had two realizations then. Should call you Oni-chan Penny from now on. Oh no, don't do that. It will make me flustered. Because I was also very flustered. It was very cute when he did it. So I did feel flustered by it as well. And trying not to be weird about it. But it felt nice. I felt really happy. And I realized two things. Then hang on, let me thread this first. I realized two things on my way to work after getting flustered by being called Oni-chan by a Twitch streamer. Firstly, I realized that hey, I actually really like Crony's energy and just because he called me Oni-chan, it was really cute. I was really happy. Just because of that, I thought, okay, now he's my Oshi. Now he's my role model. He made me feel really happy that I want to try and support him. I'll use it on relocations. Oh, you guys. But also, I kind of realized the power of a streamer then. That with just, a casual greeting, a little funny joke, they can make somebody feel happy or affirmed or like they're doing something right. If that makes sense. I felt so happy after that stream. I felt so happy just being called that little thing. That even though I know nobody else is gonna remember it, and for good reason, it's not nothing notable. I'll remember it, and I wanna be a streamer that is able to make other people feel that happy. I wanna make other people who come to my live streams feel seen and happy and comfortable, and brighten their day up a little bit when they're going to work or just going about that day. Even a simple greeting means 1,000 sometimes. Yeah. And again, I always want to stress that it was just a random greeting. It's just I'm sure he doesn't remember it. I'm sure nobody remember. I don't even remember what Twitch VOD it was on, in all honesty. But the fact that it could impact me and make me feel very happy that day, I wanna spread that feeling. I wanna make sure other people can feel happy and seen and comfortable. So that's what I want to do. Good morning, Axel. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a bit of embroidery, a bit of sewing today. Hello, how are you doing? Are you going to work or school, or what are you up to? Oops. Especially when you need one. Yeah. Thank you for the Papa Goodie. So yeah. I still have my goals of course, somehow being able to be a part-time streamer full-time. I still want to be able to do that. But mainly I want to be able to make people feel happy. And I think seen is the most important word. Whoops. Nearly knocked over everything. And I think Vela put it best because when she did her video, I remember she said at the end that she felt seen by what I was doing, and that the plushies do make people feel seen and that they're having an impact on others. And I think that's my main goal with my plushies is, yeah, I admire these people. It's a fun project, but also I hope that they feel that what they're doing has an impact on others. Like how Vela did and how Crony does on me, which is why I'm making plushies of them, because I want them to feel as much seen as I have felt seen by them, and all that they do for people. I just woke up. I'm doing my schoolwork right now. Good luck with your schoolwork, Axel. Thanks for tuning in for the stream. I hope I'll be your study guide. I'll help you with your homework. Please don't ask me any questions about homework. I'm really bad at math and science, and I'm decent at English. I used to tutor a bit of English, so I'm okay at English. I can't help you with anything else though. I used to be good at history, but I've forgotten everything about history. Maybe just try your homework on your own. Don't ask people in chat. It's just really, we're gonna give you all the wrong answers. If I get a hard question, I'll just ask ChatGPT. No, use your own brain. Try it by yourself. ChatGPT can't give you all the answers. You can Google it. Google's more reliable than ChatGPT when it comes to answers sometimes. See what other people say. Other people, they're the best resource. So yeah, that was my little story with Crony, and one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of him. And yeah, I don't know. I hope there's a potential for friendship, but I don't want to push anything. Should become friends organically with people. And you know, I don't know what to say now. I don't know what to say now after I had that really intimate story moment. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Should I start calling all you guys Oni-chan to make you feel? Does that make any of you feel happy? Oni-chan, Oni-san. I can do it in Chinese as well. 大姐, 大哥, his big brother, big sister, in that order. I'll let pronounce you and then good luck with your work, Axel, if you want to. I don't know what to call you guys, but also I guess I'm always really worried about calling people by the wrong stuff. I'm one of those woke VTubers that will respect your pronouns and respect whatever you want to be called by. Because I understand it when some people don't get why things like pronouns or names are so important. I kind of understood it because I was kind of one of those people back then. To me, it's just like, it's just a name. It doesn't matter though. Why should you care what other people say? And then I found a new name for myself. I found Tene, and I realized I'm very happy when people call me Tene, and then I understood it. It's not because you want to force people to call you by a certain thing. It's because the name makes you feel happier. That's why I wanna, whenever we got new people in chat, gotta ask them like, hey, how do you wanna be called by? How do you wanna be called by? How do you wanna be referred to? And I will try my best to remember and call you by those names. And I'm sorry if I forget, just correct me. I don't mind it. If you say Tene, I'm not called Goody. I want you to call me boy and only boy. And then I'll only call Goody boy. Tene wasn't always called Tene. Yeah, Tene had all other names as well. But I like Tene, and it's the only name I know now. A bit hard to see. I know they're not very good diamonds. Trying my best. Trying my best. And you're making plushies, by the way. I feel, you make anything, you're always only gonna see the flaws in it because you're the one making it. You're gonna notice all the tiny details that nobody else sees. And you're gonna feel really bad about them. Sup, I'm boy. Very generic name. Yes, everybody, this is boy now. Goody from here on out wants to be only known as Boy. We will respect Goody and we will now call him only Boy. Yeah. That's my story. What's your stories? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm a little bit flustered because I don't know. It was a very it's a very personal story to me, I guess. I thought Boy is the main protagonist of God of War. He is, but you have to say it in a very certain way. Boy, come here. What do you want to be as a kid? Was it always a VTuber? No, it wasn't. In fact, I only started wanting to become a VTuber when I started becoming a VTuber. Like maybe a month before I debuted was when I started like, hey, I kind of want to be a VTuber because I see people that I know that are doing it and they're really awesome, and I want to try it out and try and promote some of my stuff. And I fell in love with it, and here we are 5 months later. But when I was a kid, this might surprise some of you, I wanted to be a scientist. I wanted to be a chemist. Because in my mind, I thought a chemist was just mixing cool liquids together and making potions. You know, I would always take all of the lotions in the bathroom and just mix them together into stuff. Breaking Bad chemist. Yeah, I wanted to just mix a bunch of cool stuff and watch them do other cool stuff and watch like blue and reds turn into purples. But then I actually started studying chemistry and it was really boring. I carried around an encyclopedia of animals as a kid. I would bring it everywhere with me and I would just read it and I would tell people fun facts from it. I was a very annoying child. And it wasn't till later on I realized that all of these things weren't actually sciencey. It was more like a creativity that I was into. And I was really good at English. So I thought I would grow up to be an English teacher. Now you also carry an encyclopedia of animals, yeah? This little phone now is everything around you. So yeah, it went from scientists to animals of Faerun. And all the I don't carry the player's handbook with me everywhere. I don't carry the D&D handbook with me everywhere. Give me that much. I don't carry the monster companion with me everywhere. That's all in my head now. But yeah, I went from scientist to English teacher because I was really good at English, to literature teacher because I was also really good at literature. But I did take literature in school, but I very quickly realized it wasn't for me because I saw people that were very passionate about literature. There was this guy who was in my class who was like, every time a literature question was asked, you could just see him pop up, and he spoke almost like this perfect old English without any slang. He sounded like a Shakespearean actor. And I looked at him and I thought, wow, he's so passionate about literature. I'm not that passionate about literature. Maybe this isn't right for me. And you know what? I was right. I wasn't that passionate about literature. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my passion. So I discovered video games and I tried video games. I discovered drawing. I still draw. I still love to draw. Discovered a bunch of things. Went through a whole bunch of places. Studied all sorts of things. And thought I found a job that I would stay in forever. And then I started VTubing. And then I realized that I want to do VTubing. I don't want to stay stuck in this job forever, because I also quickly discovered that it wasn't the right kind of work for me. So I knew that, okay, this isn't where I belong. And I know some people just say, you know, just suck it up, just do a job sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're just doing a job to do a job, that's fine. You don't need to You don't need to love your job. You just need to be able to live comfortably off it so you can do the stuff that you love. But that's not for me. Unfortunately for me, that's not the right path. Maybe one day I'll find a job where I'm comfortable at, and it will just be my forever job while I do VTubing and other creative stuff on the side. But I don't know if I will. And then in the middle of that job, I found VTubing, I found chat, I found my spaceship, and I took off and I crash landed in the post-apocalypse, and I discovered a lot of cool people here. I found this little television where I get to talk with all of you after I hooked it up. Miss Circle Superfan, remember me? Yes, I remember you, Miss Circle. You came in and you said to remember you, so I did. So hello, welcome back to the stream. Today we are just continuing on the Crony Plush Quest Chronicles. Follow Necronival if you don't know, he's a very good VTuber. Goody says, I want to do a job in future which I can quite easily rack in good amount of money and build gun pizza and watch VTubers when I'm free. I hope you find that job as well. Are you heading off now, Miss Circle, after we remembered you? Or do you want to stay and just hang out a bit? I hope you can find that job, Goody. It's not impossible. I'm sure it's easy to... It will be easy to find eventually. You just need to take some time. After working for a while, sometimes suck it up is not gonna make it. Yeah, if a job is draining you mentally, then it's probably not worth it. If you can do a job and just like shut off your brain and do it, then I think it's fine. It tear me down. Oh, I'm sorry that you had to go through something like that, Meteorite. I hope you are happier now. And if not, I hope you're able to find happiness soon with your work. It's not easy, especially currently with how the world is. Yeah, Mai sucked it up as much as he could. He later quit and joined another company for his mental health. Yeah, don't do work that is like crushing your soul physically. Of course, don't just quit a job willy-nilly. Make sure you do have options first. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of a sacrifice to make sure that you're well taken care of. My dad's finally able to spend time with family as he couldn't before. That's good. I'm glad that he's found something for him. I should say as well, I don't think my old job was bad. It was not bad. I enjoyed working with everyone there. I just realized that it wasn't the job for me. That I couldn't give them everything that they should have been given. You know, I felt bad that I couldn't be who they needed me to be, so that's why I left as well. So that they could find someone who would fit what they wanted. And you know, I am happier now. I'm still trying to sort out stuff like finances. That's always gonna be a thing. But like I've said before, even if I only get to live this side of life for only a little short while, that's fine. Because I got to live it for a short while. And that's more than most people can ever say. No worries, I'll change my job in like a month from now. Good luck! I hope you'll be able to find a new good job. I'll be cheering for you, Meteorite, and everybody here will also be cheering for you. Can't wait to meet with my manager again and talk more about like VTubing stuff. They're busy now, unfortunately, so I'll have to wait until our next meeting. I'm super excited for it. I really wanna progress along. Sometimes I do feel like I am stagnating, or I guess the better word is dissociating, because all of this doesn't feel real sometimes. Coming here and streaming and talking to all of you doesn't feel real. I'm hallucinating again. I just waiting for email confirmation, everything will be emotional. Oh, okay, good luck. That's good, everything's planned out already. Then it will happen super fast. Faster than you know it. I hope everyone was nice to you at your old place though, and that at least the people there will provide a bit of light for you until you're ready to head off. I should say I'm not encouraging people to quit their jobs. Please don't listen to me for job advice. I'm a VTuber. I'm the last person you need to listen to for job advice, obviously. And you know, it's easy to say, oh yeah, you should follow your dreams. Good luck on making the thing. Thank you, Miss Circle. I hope I get to see you around. Reason for resignation 10A. Oh no. Oh no, don't. There will be I can't have people knowing that I'm starting a movement of people quitting. Valid reason indeed. No. No, not valid at all. I'm not encouraging people to quit their jobs. I'm just saying that if you think your happiness can be found elsewhere, then do what you have to do for it. Oh no. I do feel bad about leaving my old job because, you know, the people there were really nice. But at the same time, I don't regret it. I don't regret any part of it, and that makes me feel sad to say I don't regret it. Because it wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me. Hope everyone is doing okay back there. I do sometimes talk to the people back there, and I know it's like it's a bit stressful now, but I think they're doing good, maybe even better without me, and that's all I can ask for. Let me do this note. Okay. Uh-oh, it's stuck. There we go. So I'm just thinking about what Crony said again. If you don't have work though, how are you gonna support 10A? Anit-chan, if you're not working, how are you gonna support 10A? Oh, this is not going through. How you gonna support all your favorite VTubers if you don't work? How you gonna buy merch when I have merch out? How you gonna afford 10A plushie when 10A plushie happens? Those sort of things. That's why you need to get a job so you can be financially stable to spend. Like Pansy, you need money to simp. Yep. You need cash to splash. Need cash to do stuff. 10A plushie when? My heart skipped a beat. You need to stop that, 10A. I don't think I'll live for long if you keep doing that. Oni-chan. Hello, Oni-chan. 100 CP. Yeah, I said the day I can get 100 casual viewers on stream is the day I start putting 10A plush into planning. I feel like, and this is a bad way to think. My manager has told me don't think this way. I always feel like, oh, you have to be big in order to start doing merch. You have to reach a certain level of reputation or rank or something to start doing merch. But in actuality, you don't. Sometimes it's good to just jump in and try your hand at it first. That's not to say anything's happening soon. Nothing's happening soon. I'm still discussing stuff. I'm still thinking things through. But my manager's been very encouraging in like, yeah, if you want to start thinking about merch, we can start discussing about merch and figuring it out and figuring out how to, you know, do all the stuff that VTubers need to do. And start small. Yeah. I will start small. I will start smaller, so keep an eye out for the small things. They will happen eventually. But yeah, 10A plushie will take a while. One day I wanna get at least 100 views on stream. live, and then I'll start thinking, okay, there's 100 people. I will now do 10 plush for everyone. I also want to do more collabs. More collabs, always on the way. I've talked to Squibby a little bit about doing a plushie thing. I would, maybe I should ask as well if, cause, okay, I'm just shooting this out there. This doesn't mean it's happening. I haven't even asked yet, but Ghost is one of the people I want to do a plushie of. And Ghost's plushie is actually not that hard to do on stream, because Ghost is quite a simple character design. So I kind of want to do it on stream, and I don't know, maybe I can ask Ghost, like, do you want to be on stream with me, and we can maybe hang out while I do your plushie? Maybe I should ask Rise as well, because her plushie is also not that hard to do. I could ask her, hey Rise, do you want to come on stream and I'll do a plushie of you while we just talk and hang out and discuss life? Maybe you can play a game. Maybe that'd be fun though, like inviting VTubers on stream while I do up their plushie. I wish. I don't want to shut the expect. I wish I had thought of this beforehand, and then maybe I could have asked. I could have included in my email, like, "Hey Crony, do you wanna be on my stream while I talk about your plushie?" as a like a request, of course. Nobody has to be on my stream. Thank you for the hydrate, goodie. I will drink. Is my voice out? Spraying. Is my voice going? I've got my carrot juice. Gotta eat your vegetables. Kevin redeem squats. Okay, I will do squats. I'll do squats before I finish this last diamond. Okay. Let's do squats, everybody. Let me disappear off stream for a second. Okay, now do squats. Everybody, we're gonna do 10 squats as always. Good. I finally get to stretch a little bit. So, 1, keep your feet together. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so glad I didn't put in the push-up one yet. 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. Okay, that was good. I needed that. I needed to get moving. Today has been a bit sedentary because I've been working on Crony Plush. Been working on Crony Plush, and I've been doing a ton of work I've been putting off that I needed to get done. So today was a productive day. There's still more to do. There's still more videos to edit. Still want to finish up D&D episode 2, which I haven't yet. But yeah, I wish I had thought about this earlier, because it would have been really nice to have VTubers on my stream while I create their plushies. Give me somebody to talk to, you know? I think I will try to shoot a message to both Rise and Ghost about it, since I know them, or I have talked to them. If they'd be willing. I keep calling them Ghost, but everyone calls them Blanket. I'll shoot a message to Blanket and I'll ask. But don't expect anything, because you know, people can say no. No, where's my music? Paused again. Would you guys like that? Having the actual person on stream while I stick needles into their plushie form? Would it be awkward? Would I have a panic attack? Who knows? Find out now on the next episode of Tene. Tene tries to socialize. But yeah, I'm glad I got to talk to people. I'm glad I got to tell girls I wanted to make a plushie of them, because the design is very cute. It's been on my mind a while, and I was really tempted to just slip it in with the Rise plush. I got to talk to them like in chat and just like ask, hey, I'm gonna do a plushie of you, is that alright? Yeah, well, I didn't ask if that's alright. I just said I would, and they seem happy about it, so that's fine. Nearly done with the final diamond. Let me just adjust this a bit. You know, I would actually love to do like an interview series where I ask people about how they became VTubers and stuff. Kind of like a sit-down interview, and I guess the twist is that I'm also making that plushie while I'm doing it. That's an idea. Maybe I should contact the plushie raffle winner. I think her name's Iman. I can't remember how to pronounce it. There's our little... Oops. There's our little diamond pattern. Give me a sec, I need to plug in my camera. It's slowly dying. Okay. Let me clean up a little bit. And let me zoom out so you guys can see more. You can see how tiny it actually is. It's a bit lopsided, but that's fine because we'll adjust it on the foot afterwards. Okay, now let me get Crony back. Crony plush. And this will just wrap around his leg like this. And I will add something to the top so it gets the little top thing it has. I'm not too worried about the bottom because that's going to be covered up by the ruffle and the shoe. But for now, we're gonna do it like this. Where's my box of needles? Here it is. I'm gonna pin this down, and then I will go for a tiny break first because I need to wash up my cup and get some more water. Let me just pin this down first. I'm sorry if somewhere in the distance Crony can feel pain in his leg, like a voodoo doll. Alright, and then afterwards later on we'll wrap it like this. Oh, you spawn a bond since you're gone? Yeah, I'll spawn a boss. Let me see, is this good? No, I have to pull it a bit tighter. It's like foot surgery. And if I pull it like this, okay, it will look nice and tight on this leg. Later on, we'll do like some ruffles around here. Actually, let me put it up a bit higher because I think the ruffles might cover up the bottom diamond, so I'll push it up a little bit. Okay, it'll look like this. Can you do Battle Royale? Okay, I'll try that. Battle Royale. Battle Royale is starting. So we'll be right back in a second. I'll see you all soon. Good luck with the Battle Royale. Hello, hello. Am I audible? How was the battle royale, everyone? Congratulations to Axel for winning. You got 500 Cosby points that you can spend in the shop for cosmetics and stuff. I will add more cosmetics. I will add more stuff. Bye bye, goodie. Bye bye, goodie. Mitch killed. As Mitch does. I'm not surprised. Under Mitch's artistic talent is a bloodthirstiness that is not been expressed enough. Okay, where were we? We're gonna do this leg, which means that firstly let me put this needle away somewhere. Let me put this needle back, and then I'll come back and I'll put the rest of it. Alright, got the new needle. This one's made for actually sewing over here, and I've got white thread. Oh. Let me zoom in a little bit again so you guys can see what I'm gonna be doing. Basically, I'll just need to sew this down over around here. So let's get it threaded up. Just enjoy Nick Crony Plush's feet pictures for a little while longer. While I get this threaded up off screen. Did you guys enjoy the battle royale? How was it? I didn't stay to see who killed who. I can see that K-Barnish upset that Mitch managed to get the better of them. Threading things is hard. Threading things is very, very hard. Wait, I think I got it. I got it. Okay. Getting things through the eye of the needle is the first step to any good creation. What is the feeling of watching my streams from this point of view? Do you guys feel like you're on top of my devs? Does it feel like you're God and you're staring down? Hi, Miss Circle, welcome back. We are just continuing to sew as always. Let me zoom out a little bit. How are you doing? How's your day today? Or you know, if you just want to lurk and not talk to people, that's okay as well. As long as you feel comfortable. Let me get this ready. I don't know if you guys can do much when a battle royale is coming on. If you can like purposefully attack stuff. You have to try next time when we do the battle royale next. I do have water with me now. I'm gonna push up this needle a little bit higher. Nah, it's automatic. I see. Make sure that this is still mostly straight. Okay. Enjoy crony cake while I also do up his feet. I'm not too worried about how this stitch looks, because this one I'm gonna hide under some other stitches. So I'm not too worried. It can look a bit messy as long as it's secure. Check something first. Offer. I just want to see our couch. Stuff. Finding of Isaac hoodies are back. That's bad for me. Can't spend on any more hoodies. No, I didn't receive. Sorry, I just wanted to check something really quickly. I'll go back to sewing now. Go back to sewing in the mines, like all of you guys demands. This is what you came here for, isn't it? Just silent sewing streams. Without any talking whatsoever. But yeah, I think it'd be good actually if I could invite the VTubers that I make plushies off on the stream. I think I will do that with Rise. I think actually no, I can't. Discord's not on. I'll load up Discord and I'll shoot her a message and I'll ask her live on stream. Rise, can I collab with you? Can I do your plushie on stream? And then we can just talk about stuff. But sometimes I don't know what to say when I'm sewing plushies. Because, you know, I get into sewing plushies. And I want to talk to chat. But sometimes chat is also busy doing stuff. And I'm clingy. I'm obsessive. I need people to talk to that I can obsess over. Luckily, Rise is one of those people. And yeah, I want to ask Blanket as well. And we'll just see what happens. I'll just shoot a message to her. All caps. I need to ask you something. With a lot of exclamation marks. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by Discord. I know I shouldn't be, but this is I'm just distracted. What should I do right now? Bake a croissant. Go and learn how to bake a croissant. And if you don't have the ingredients, go out and get the ingredients. And then challenge yourself to make a croissant for the first time. Or if it's too difficult, then just make a pie. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, go make a pie. Go and challenge yourself to learn how to make a pie. It can be any flavor you want. Yeah. And once you figure that out, maybe you'll discover you got a love for baking. When I have plushie streams, when I have plushie tutorial streams, then you should also come. Then you can also learn how to make a plushie. And that will be super useful. Because then you can make cute plushies. And then you can have all the plushies you ever want because you can just make them. Okay. Now we pull this tight. Because this is done. Now we pull this tight over here. Stick in the pins. And we cut off a bit of the excess. And this will go into my scrap pile. It goes into the magical bag of holding. And we're gonna bring this down a bit. So you can see it's a little bit uneven, that's fine. Just cut off a little bit off the top. And this part will be covered up as well, so it's okay. Okay, and now let me turn him over so it's a bit easier for me to see. Remove some stuff because Crony's too big. Yep. Crony's just too big. Sew it down this way. I'm gonna have to bend his leg a little bit so that we can get the needle through to the other side. Should get a curved needle one day. Wear a thimble when you're doing sewing. Don't be like Tenny. Don't be like Tenny at all. Fix themselves while sewing. It's like Sleeping Beauty, except I don't sleep. I just continue to hurt. It is a bit of a wonder that I don't have more pricks and wounds from sewing. I guess you just get used to it and then you stop poking yourself as much. But once in a while you still do and it hurts. Uh-oh. Hang on. Sewed it around my cable. Don't know what to talk about now. Honestly, I'm lost. I've been watching a lot of VAT-19 videos recently, but I think I might stop because they use a lot of AI stuff, and I was hoping that maybe they change as a company and stop using AI images, but they haven't changed. So yeah, I'll stop watching them just out of morality. What else have I been watching? The usual drama channels. Lots of drama going on right now. I made a vow not to talk about it, so I can't. Not here. Maybe to the people I know. Sorry if I'm going off screen. I have to lean in very weird ways to get certain angles. I like the hidden in plain sight ones. They're still doing those even after Danny left. Was it Danny? No. Was it Danny? I can't remember his name anymore. I think it was Danny. Yeah, it was Danny. Danny left. And they still do those, and the new cast is still really fun. Okay, bye. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. Thank you so much, K-Bye. It means a lot. I wish there was there should be more exciting noises for it. You deserve more exciting noises for having subscribed for 5 months. True. You are, you have always been a lurker on these streams. Most of the times. And you know what? Even if you don't say anything, I appreciate you being there. And again, thank you so much for the Minecraft skin, K-Bine. For those who don't know, Goody is also here. Yes, Goody is also here. For Minecraft, my Minecraft skin was made by K-Bine. We'll keep you in the background. Thank you, Goody. That's very sweet. Oosh, it's too big. My Minecraft skin was made by K-Bine. Yeah, the gym. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get all the exercise in that you want to do. Gotta stay healthy. Exactly. Gotta stay healthy. Do some squats. In a way, I facilitated the crony collab. Exactly. If you never gave me my Minecraft skin, I would never have gotten onto Minecraft. I would have never played with all the very cool, awesome people. I take full credit. I mean, firstly, you're responsible for the Minecraft collab. Thank you very much for that. Bye. Your check will be in the mail for your collaboration fee, for your management fee. But also, it's kind of true. I wouldn't have done all of this without all of your support. I mean, I always intended to make plushies of the people I like, but I don't know if I would have gotten this far without all of you. Because maybe I would have. If I didn't have anyone, maybe I would have just felt lonely and given up. Maybe I would still be working the job that I was at right now. Maybe a lot of things, right? I like to believe that without all of you, I wouldn't have come as far as I have. And there's still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. And I hope I get to go, you know, the whole distance of that way. Sorry, you can't see me sewing his stocking. I wanna go all the way. I wanna go all the way up, all the way through. I wanna do all the things. I wanna live the life I wanna live. And I hope you'll all be here for it. You all will hear day one. Day one before 10A blows up. Right? You gotta have that kind of confidence. You're all the early birds, the early witnesses to my success. I'm just doing cardio today, so about 1 hour on the treadmill is a goal. 1 hour is a lot. It's really good. Good luck with it, Goody. And you know, pay attention to your exercising. Don't feel pressured to talk on stream if you need to concentrate. I don't want you to injure yourself while you're exercising as well. Make sure you warm up. Make sure you do all of the things. Make sure you're, take care of yourself. Should I say one thing to help encourage you? Since you said your heart can't take it, let me give you a little bit of a heart warm up as well. Good luck. Good luck, Oni-chan. Good luck for your exercising, Oni-chan. Make sure you do your best, okay? Good luck. Oh, and 10 encouragements. Starting from... I don't know. How much channel points do I charge for encouraging you guys? Okay, let's me finish off this stitch. I'm gonna do the top part as well. Oh wait, hang on. Let me stab it. I'm sorry, you guys can't see it again. It's because Crony's butt is too big. Its butt is in the way. Okay. There is a part that I sold earlier that was meant to go on top of this. Let me see if I can find it. It might have gotten tossed around while I was shifting around everything in the pile. The pile of cloth I've been pushing back and forth. Can't find it. I guess I have to cut a new one. I need to cut a new strip. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Actually, no, I need to think a little bit about it, else it's gonna cut wrong. Hang on, let me find a suitable portion of cloth. Yeah, I can cut a strip out of. I'm sorry, I'm doing this off screen. I just wanna need to get this piece correct. I'm freehanding it, which is bad. You shouldn't freehand so much of your plushies, because then things come out wonky. And yeah, I've cut out this cloth. Cut out this cloth. And I'm just going to wrap it around here. Okay, it's okay that it's going out now because we're gonna sew it down in a sec. Gonna pull it as tight as I possibly can. And then I'm gonna pin it down. About this section later, but for now I am going to try showing it in so that this is a smoother edge. Let me zoom in again on his butt. It keeps wanting to zoom in on his butt. It doesn't want to zoom in on anywhere else. And I think after this, I did say after the stocking I would stop the stream. Let's see, how long have we been going on? We've been going on for 7, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we've nearly been going on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I might stop it after here. I might rest a bit and then I might continue stuff off stream. I don't know if I will do it on stream just because there's a lot of stuff. After stream, after I'm done with this, what I'm going to do is probably do his shoes. His shoes, I'll need to cut out a bunch more stuff. I don't think it's so difficult. I need to do his ruffle as well. And after the shoes, I'm going to move on to his arms. His arms, I will need my sewing machine. I will need to do a bunch of stuff for his arms to get them ready and everything. What else? I think after that is all the eyeballs and the accessories. And I think I will have one more stream. I think I will on is it Saturday or Sunday stream that I've put up? I don't remember anymore. I don't remember what day we're having streams. Rise has replied to me. I also need to reply back to her. What days are we having streams? What's our next stream? Sunday. Sunday stream will be the Crony finale. Okay? I will finish up Crony on Sunday. And actually, let me check something. Let me check something really quickly. I'm sorry, I'm planning things on the fly. I was gonna hope that maybe Crony was having a weekend stream, and maybe we could raid them once we finish the plushie. But I don't think they're not having any weekend streams this week. That's fine. It's okay. Do I have anything on Friday? Hang on. I think I can't check because my calendar is my camera. I'm thinking chat. I'm sorry that I'm away from stream. I'm sorry I can't see any streams. I heard no weekend streams. What do you mean no weekend streams from Crony? No weekend streams from Crony is what I mean. Yes, sec. I wanna just check something. My calendar, because I've had some stuff shift around. So give me a sec, okay? Look at stuff, but I'm having a hard time looking at stuff right now. Where's my calendar? Why can't I find it? There it is. That's my calendar. I am above the stream. That's why I'm cut off. I know I'm cut off. I'm still here. I just need to check something on my calendar, which is also my camera up here. Actually, yeah, my Friday has become freed up because some D&D stuff got shifted around. So, hello everyone. So, I know I said I'd be off this Friday, but why don't we? Hello Axel, by the way, welcome back. Why don't we have? Oh, hello Vietcong. Hello. Let me. Oh, there's too many things. Okay. Tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to speed run this boy. I'm gonna do my best to finish this boy. I know you can't see him. He's too big. I can't zoom out anymore. This is the maximum. Look at his face. Oh, it's because I'm not in the. So many things to control. Okay. I'm sorry for the scuff. This boy, you can do it. Anything give me that. This boy, I'm gonna spend. Oh no. I got too excited. Okay. I'm gonna finish. Why do you always wear the glove? Cause it's cold. You can give her the hydrate. I will. Yeah, let me drink some water before I die. I wear the gloves because it's cold and because the gloves are cute. That's why. You don't need a reason to wear something. All you need to do is it's cute and it makes you happy. So go wear something cute. So tonight we'll finish up his stocking. This is real-time planning from Tenning. We'll finish up his stocking on here. Tonight too. Then I'm gonna do his shoes. I'm going to do his shoes. I'm gonna do his arms tonight. I'll get the eyeballs and accessories done up by tomorrow. And then let's have a stream on Friday because now my Friday is free. I thought originally it was gonna be taken up, but some stuff has shifted around. Let's stream on Friday because Crony is also streaming on Friday at around the afternoon, so it'll be an early stream. But I'm thinking we stream it on Friday, and then we can raid. Nobody tell Crony this. Nobody tell him this because it's like a semi-surprise. We'll raid him on Friday, and then we can tell him that hey, we finished up your plushie. We finished up, and we'll be sending it off to you. That seems like a good idea, right? Unless you think it's a bad idea, please do it. Is it a bad idea? I feel like it's a good idea. I think he'll be happy. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. So then we will have, excuse me, we'll have secret Friday stream. It won't be on the schedule. I will just start streaming, put up like an announcement I'm streaming an hour before, and then we'll have secret Friday stream. And we'll finish Crony plushie then, and then we'll go and raid Crony, and all will be right with the world. I hope. I pray. I'm scared. Is it too much? Is it like taking attention away from his stream? I don't know. I'm a bit torn now. That's what I want to do though. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Confidence standing. That's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna be finished, Crony plushie. You're gonna be done. You're gonna have a lot of stray fuzzies on you. Yeah, okay. I've got it. We'll do it on Friday. We'll have a secret stream on Friday. And then we'll raid Crony. Because Crony's streaming at 12 p.m. which is good. Then I can also watch his stream. And yeah, okay. I'm set. I will do that. And then I will be fine. And then all will be well with the world. All will be good with the world. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's a fun idea. My mind is kind of racing through all the ways that it could go wrong now. Thinking like what if he doesn't like it? Like if it's too much, if it's too like attention seeking away from his stream. I don't know. I'm scared. But I'm gonna have confidence. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay? We're gonna raid Crony on the day we finish his plushie. This is perfect. This is giving me motivation. I'm gonna talk about it a lot because I'm still trying to convince myself it's a good idea. Because a part of me is convinced that it's a terrible idea and everything's gonna go wrong and it's gonna go terribly. But it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a fun idea, Teddy. I'm sorry you guys have to experience my social anxiety-ness. Shh. I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. Thank you for the skip by it. Okay, I will do them. Thank you, you're right. I should exercise to take my mind off it. Let me get the stitch in right first. You're right. I should exercise so that I can take my mind off it. Okay, I'll do that in a sec. Okay, I'll do the squats now. You guys are so good at telling when I'm getting so far into my head that I don't know what to do or say, and you know how to distract me from it. So thank you. Let's do squats, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we did it. We did it. We're done. Let me finish this up. Getting kind of excited now thinking about it. I guess we should do it early in the morning, so it's gonna be this current timing, but a whole 13 hours earlier. Because Crony's stream is in the afternoon, so I think we should finish up in the morning. Maybe like 2 hours before stream. Then I can raid him, and the message, and the message will be, your plushie's done. Your plushie's done. Crony plushie's done. And nervous about it. No, stop it. Or else you're gonna have to do more squats. Okay, mine is gonna make you do more squats because you're overthinking this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. You're gonna do alright. Believe in yourself, Penny. Please. Sorry, let me zoom in so you guys can see what's happening. It's me fighting with his stockings. Was so close to getting this plushie done. I just need to do his shoes and his arms, and then also eyeballs. The eyeballs will be the eyeballs are fun, but the reason I'm kind of putting them off to last is because it's gonna be a bit tedious. Cause it's gonna be the same eyeball just in various sizes, and they're not that hard to do. They're just circles, right? But again, there's a lot of them to do. So it's gonna just be a bit mind-numbing. I don't know if I will do those on stream. What I think it will be is for Friday's stream, Friday's secret stream, that you guys aren't allowed to tell anybody at all. You're gonna promise me right now. You're gonna promise me right now, chat, that you're not gonna tell anybody about our secret stream. Especially not anybody that's in the crony server. Because those are the people we're hiding it from. Yeah. Sorry if I'm blocking. I'm just trying to get this M correct. Oh, I should have cut a little divot over here. Never mind, it's fine. Sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. It's a bit off, I know. His legs are too in the way of stuff. Crony acknowledged the plushie publicly somewhere. Yeah, he acknowledged it on Twitter. He knows. Don't worry. I wouldn't. Well, would I? If he didn't know it, would I still rate him? I have to ask myself that question. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel more bad about it. He did acknowledge the plushie on Twitter. That was when Crony Plush was just a hit. I posted about it, and he saw it, and he said it was really cute. And then also I played Minecraft with Crony on Crony and Blanket and Freaky. I always want to mention the others because they're just as awesome. And Squibby, of course. Squibby is really fun. I played Minecraft with all of them, and he did say that he's looking forward to getting it, and he can't wait to. He's working. He got a PO box up, and now we know it's up because Spacey told us. And he's also gonna. He also said on stream that he's looking forward to getting the plushie there. So yes, he has acknowledged it publicly, which again, very very nice of him too. I'm forever grateful that he did. I am hoping, and I said it earlier. I don't know if you were here, K-Pine, but I'm hoping that maybe he will do a reaction video for it. because I'll do the tutorial video. I'm hoping, but again, I'm not expecting, and please don't pressure people to do anything. This is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, he has acknowledged it publicly, and I'm happy. You know, my mind fantasizes a little bit about maybe he'll do an unboxing video or something, because he's the first person I get to send it to. I think it's okay to say because Bella has already said it publicly. She's trying to get some. She's looking into ways that she could receive the plush, but right now I think it's a waiting game and it's not priority as well. So Vela plush is probably gonna take a bit more time to reach its intended owner. Crony already has the PO box up, which I just saw. So I think he'll be able to get it sooner. Well, depending. I don't know how long it takes to ship to New Zealand. Wow. Let me zoom out. Maybe that's easier. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit. I don't know how long shipping takes to get to New Zealand. So it might be a while before he does like receive the physical thing. But rest assured, I think I'm gonna put tracking and stuff on the package when I send it out to him. Because I really don't want to lose it. I'm really afraid that like what if I send it out and then somewhere along the mail they just go, whoops, we lost it. Oh no, it's gone forever now. What you gonna do about it? Because what can you do about it if it gets lost in the mail? That's why I'm always really afraid when I send stuff to people that live in other places in the world. Because if a package gets lost in the mail, then there's nothing you can do about it. If it's in your country, if it's in my place of residence, then sure, okay, I think I can trust the system a little bit more. But if it's overseas, you know, just out there, out in the foreign lands or foreign places, then you know, what can you do if it's lost? What can you do? Be sure to tell him or us you are adding a tracker. Oh, that's true. No, he has a if it's tracking to the PO box, it's fine, right? Because it won't tell me like where he lives. It just tracks it'll just tell me like it's arrived on time, I think. I will also give him the tracking number. I guess I need to put my return address on this one. Yeah. If it was, this feels bad to say, if this was a plush somebody else commissioned, I would feel less panicked about it getting lost. Because, you know, if it gets lost, it's not my fault. Or like, I thought you meant putting a tracking device in the delivery. No, 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 I would never. That would be insane. I guess that'd be a good idea though, if like an AirTag and then you can track wherever it's gone. But I wouldn't, just because it will eventually go to his house, I assume. And I'm not here to look. I admire Crony, but I'm not stalker levels admiring. I do not need to track him down. I do not need to know where he lives. Crazy fan. No, I get a tracker from the mail company, the mailing, the post office. That's the word, post office. I just like, hey, by the way, I sent out your mail. Also, there's a tracking in it, so I put a tracking device in it, so I know where you live. Oh no. I tried to log on to the Minecraft server, I'm instantly banned. I tried to go to his Discord server, I'm just banned because I put a tracking device inside of his package. No. 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 Yeah. if it was like a commission piece, and I do want to open commission someday, I would still be sad. I'll still be sad if it got lost in the mail. I don't think as sad because, you know, when it's mail stuff, you can't. What can you do? It's not your fault if it gets lost in the mail. It's not a company's fault if it gets lost in the mail. Because it's the mail's fault. It's the post office's fault. Because they're the ones taking care of the package. But, so, and you know, if it was commissioned, I think I wouldn't feel as upset. Because I wouldn't feel as much emotional attachment, maybe. But because this is a plushie I've really put my heart and soul into, I really don't want it to be lost in the mail. Sorry, I'm sewing a little bit off screen now because this is a really difficult angle to get. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then can I do one more knot? I think I can. To make it a little bit more secure. Yeah, one more knot. Inside it. Okay. Okay. Now push it through. I'm sorry, you guys can only see feet now because of the way I'm angling it. But it's only inside of his thigh area, so it's a bit hard to get the knots there, and I need a little bit more thread to finish it off. Vella's too. If Vella's plush, if she ever found a way to have a PO box and the plush got lost in the mail, I would feel so sad. I feel so incredibly sad. Any of the ones that are in, let's call this wave 1. The wave 1 plushies, right, are all people that I really admire and like on more than just looks alone. It's like they've done stuff that I think are very admirable. So any of the wave 1 plushies in the plushie list that I've put up on Twitter, if any of them got lost in the mail, I would feel very, very sad. Because I think for these plushies, a part of me is in them. A part of me is in these plushies because I've put a lot of effort into creating this first wave of plushies. They are the best of me put into plushie form. And not to say I won't put in effort for wave 2, but wave 2, the attachment is slightly different, right? Because wave 2 is more people that I think look really pretty. And I want to turn them into plushies because they look really, really nice. And they seem like fun, nice people. So I also want to turn them into plushies just for the fun of it. Because it's my hobby. But yeah, wave 1 I've got a particular attachment to. I won't lie. And this is kind of like the start of everything, right? I'm sorry, you guys can't see again. Yeah, there we go. This is like the start of Tenny, right? Being a plushie VTuber. Sewing plushies on stream. For everyone to see. This is where it all started. It started with Vela. And now it's with Crony. And the next one is going to be our first plushie raffle winner. So many firsts. So many amazing first times doing stuff. First time sewing a plushie on stream. First time creating clothing. Doing this. Talking about, the stuff I've experienced. It's what makes these plushies special. Because it's not just the effort that goes into making them. It's the stories that got told along the way while making them. And without these stories, they probably wouldn't feel as alive to me. I'm gonna sew around one more time just so there's like an extra layer of stitching that goes around here. It's a bit hard because of just how round the leg is. Music, go on for a little bit longer. I'm sorry, it's not the most even of stockings. I know sometimes it's a bit hard to get like the perfect smooth curve and sewing. And as I said, when I sew, right, I see all the flaws that I've not been able to finish up. I see all the things that I've done wrong in a plushie. Like the stuff that's like slightly lopsided or not cleanly put enough. And you know, it's good to see your flaws. It's good to see the stuff that you have to improve, but you should also see all the good parts. You know, there are things I like about the plushie. Like, you look at this. It's like look at this part that we've just done. It's pretty nice. It's not an exact match, unfortunately, because of the size of it. I had to downscale it and simplify the design. But I hope Crony likes it. Hope and you know, make them feel like every detail that they put into their design is accounted for as much as possible. just a needle sticking out of his legs. And the string is wrapped around his leg now as well. Neato. Trying to make it so you can see everything. It's kind of awkward sometimes because I have to like turn him upside down in order to sew what I need to sew. Or like go through his arms or legs or something to get to where I need to put the needle through. I'm so excited for Friday now. I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight. I think I'm just gonna spend time trying to finish up plushie. And of course do some of the other work that I need to do desperately. Yeah, gonna be a late night for Tenny. And that's okay. Okay, let me finish off this stitch now. Oh, actually let me go around a little bit more. I'm gonna tuck this in. A little bit of a tug. I don't mind if it's the string is a bit tighter here, because in the picture it does hug his thigh quite snugly. And okay, now let's tie it off. And we'll do our double knot, double surgeon knot. Oh, I've been thinking also, you know, I've talked to Squibby. We're thinking of doing a collab stream where I teach Squibby how to make not a platypus. I think she said she wanted a raccoon. Yeah, a raccoon plushie. And she's interested in learning how to sew. And I told her it's actually not that hard. And it's true, it's actually not that hard. You just need to know like a few types of stitches. Uh-oh, let me sort this out before it gets tangled. And see it like wanting to tangle. There we go. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to. It's gonna take a while. I can say this outwardly because it is public information. We were both streaming at the time. She says she has to take care of, I think, moving first. Moving or sorting out some kind of renovation. I can't remember completely. But once they're a bit free up, I will be able to we'll do a collab where I teach them how to make a raccoon plush. I need to go and figure out how to make a raccoon plush as well. I'll try and find a simple one that we can learn from, because the more complicated ones will take more time. I can't wait for that. And maybe I'll ask more VTubers if they'd be interested in like a very simple amateur sewing class. Because you know, I'm no expert either. I just like to do it. I mean, the stuff is but the black felt is sticking everywhere. Wah. Ta-da! Here is his stocking next to the real thing. Is it not accurate? It's just a tube. It's just a tube. And we will have his ruffles going under here a little bit more soon. I'm gonna work on these off screen because I think I just need some time to like maybe have a lie down for a little while and then get back to it, because I have to think about how I'm gonna do these ruffles, how to sew them down. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure Google has an answer. I'll look that up afterwards. I might do the shoes first and then do the ruffles. I'm sorry, I'm thinking aloud. Anyhow, I think that's what I'll call it for today. We've gone on for about 3 hours. 3 hours and we did one stocking. Okay, K-Ban, I'll do squats. The last end of the stream squats. I'll leave the camera on so you can see. Let's do squats together to celebrate. To celebrate our stocking being done. So, 1. Thank you for the pet package. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, as I said again, guys, we're gonna have Friday's secret stream. It's not even on the schedule. We're gonna secret Friday stream. I don't know about tag. I don't know about tag Crony in it. Probably not, because I wanna, after the stream, we'll finish the doll. We will finish it, and then we'll raid. We'll raid Crony, and we'll tell Crony, hey, your plushie's done. Okay? I think that'll be fun. In the meanwhile, let me find somebody to raid at this time. But thank you everybody for being with Tene. Oh, there's a lot of people to raid today. Rumia's on, Ilara's on, Red Bones is on. I think they're playing. I think he's playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Chimpanzee. I'm not sure. They might be playing Baldur's Gate 3 separately. I don't know. Let's raid Chimpanzee. Raid all Rat Bones. Okay, I see K-Ban wants Rat Bones. Let's raid Rat Bones. Yeah. Oh yeah, he is playing with chimpanzee. Okay. Alright, rat bones, everybody. I'm gonna go rest and then I'll go do up the rest of the plushie off stream. Don't worry, I'll let you guys know what we do on Friday. But Friday secret stream, make sure that you're there. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for spending time attending once again. Goodbye, everyone. Penny out.